Hi, I'm Dustin Stockton. This video is going to be a little bit longer than I'd like, but if you want to stop complaining and start acting, please watch it all the way through because I'm going to discuss what our team is going to do because people are upset. People are, where do I sign up for the revolution upset? This administration is expanding corruption at mind-boggling rates, and yet our politicians aren't working to reduce the amount of corruption and government intrusion into our lives. They are vastly expanding it. They have already grabbed control of our healthcare, and now they are moving to grab our guns. And make no mistake, gun registry is only being pursued as a necessary prerequisite to gun confiscation, because you can't collect the guns if you don't know where they are. The enormity of the corruption of the political system is difficult to grasp, and it's disheartening to study. The power of the federal government must be checked. In this election cycle, we have two primary objectives to check the power of the tyrants in Washington. One, we fight Washington on every piece of graft-filled police state legislation. And two, we work with our local governments to reassert the rights of our individual communities. For years, this coalition has been steadily building a powerful infrastructure inside Washington, and our team will continue those efforts. But in light of the spiraling federal power grab, we must focus on our second objective of resisting the federal government with our state and local governments. And here's how we start. Our team is going to organize rallies in each county and state where local officials are challenging the government. We'll start with Sheriff Joe in Arizona, Sheriff Peyton in Jackson County, Kentucky, Wyoming, Montana, and Texas. Sheriff Peyton has promised not to enforce unconstitutional laws that infringe on the Second Amendment. The legislatures in Wyoming, Montana, and Texas have been leading the charge in nullification of federal law. And Sheriff Joe has been a thorn in the side of federal authorities for decades. In each of these places, we will accomplish multiple things. Our people will engage the local population in a massive educational outreach, and we will hold a rally in support of the heroes standing up to King Obama, and we will create an educational documentary discussing what actions we can take with the leaders that we meet with. This is how we begin the path of legal resistance to the most corrupt government in American history. It starts with our communities and states taking back the right to determine our own destiny. To accomplish all of these things in a way that won't hurt our cause, we need to adequately fund this project. Here's how much this is going to cost. To pay for the travel of our activists, organizers, and film and production crews, we estimate a budget of $20,000. These organizers will network with local Tea Party and patriotic groups and the general population to build a crowd for the rally and educate people about what's going on. To hire the film and production crews, we estimate needing a budget of $30,000. For sound, staging, banners, security, permits, etc., we estimate at least a budget of $10,000. So all told, to get this project started, we need to raise $60,000. Now, because this organization doesn't behave like the government, we need to raise this budget before we launch this project. And while this is an ambitious undertaking, we're so confident that we can raise this money that already our team is organizing at each of these locations. If this is worth doing, it's worth doing quickly, which means we need to raise enough money to fully fund this project in just 10 days. If we do it sooner, great, but we need to get it done in the next 10 days. So if you want to help us, go reach out to the patriots across this country who are fighting Obama with their state and local governments. Please make a contribution. You can find the link in the comment section below. Thank you.